The life and sad ending of Brad Garrett. Brad Garrett was born Bradley Henry Gerstenfeld on April 14, 1960 in Woodland Hills, California. He attended Hale Junior High School in Woodland Hills, California, and graduated from El Camino Real High School in Woodland Hills, California in 1978. Through the ups and downs of life, in 1998, Garrett proposed to his then-girlfriend, Jill Divin, on the set of Everybody Loves Raymond, and they were married on May 18, 1999. Together, they have two children, Maxwell and Hope. Garrett and Divin separated in 2005, and Divin filed for divorce in July 2006. The divorce was finalized in November 2007. As of December 2015, Garrett is engaged to longtime girlfriend, Isabel Quella. His career has a lot of challenges, and does that make him falter? Please listen to this video. In 1977 and 1978, he was the DJ over the senior lawn at El Camino Real High School in Woodland Hills, California. He made his first television appearance on The Comedy Shop. Modeled on the back cover of the 1979 Electric Light Orchestra album Discovery, dressed in Middle Eastern clothes, a turban, and holding a large sword. Played Murray the Cop in Neil Simon's The Odd Couple on Broadway. Played a high school history teacher. Was married for 20 years to a wife played by Jolie Fisher in the sitcom Till Death. Appeared in a commercial for 7-Up, deliberately deepened his voice while playing Robert Barron in Everybody Loves Raymond. In the early 1980s, Brad was a waiter at TGI Fridays in Woodland Hills, California. He was once suspended in junior high for shooting a paperclip from a rubber band into the chest of another student. Standing 6'9", Garrett grew up in Woodland Hills outside of Los Angeles. His father was a hearing aid specialist working in geriatrics, and his mother was a housewife. Garrett spent a whopping 6 weeks at UCLA before going into stand-up comedy full-time. He began performing his act at various Los Angeles comedy clubs, getting his start at the Ice House in Pasadena and the Improv in Hollywood. He got his big break on TV when he won first prize on Star Search in 1983. He's highly valued as an actor for his towering physical stature, but gentle giant demeanor, as well as a voiceover actor for the loud, thundering, and threatening voice. He has sometimes struggled with acting work due to his large size. In order to play the title role in the TV movie Gleason, the Real Jackie Gleason, being only about 6 feet tall. The other actors were often either also tall or wearing huge lifts. In 1984, he became the first $100,000 grand champion winner in the comedy category of Star Search. This led to his first appearance at age 23 on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, making him one of the youngest comedians ever to perform on the show. In 1986, Garrett told a joke the talent booker warned him against, and he hasn't been on the show since, following his first Tonight Show appearance. Garrett's career took off, garnering him headline gigs at several national venues as well as opening spots for legends including Diana Ross and Liza Minnelli. He has headlined at Bally's Park Place and co-headlined The Temptations at Trump Plaza. He has also worked at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas with Frank Sinatra, Caesar's Palace with David Copperfield and Smokey Robinson, Harrah's with Sammy Davis Jr., and the Beach Boys, and Radio City Music Hall with Julio Iglesias. In 1989, the Las Vegas Review-Journal named him the best comedian working on the Strip. Changing gears, he made his way into the world of television. He struck gold with Everybody Loves Raymond. Apart from his supporting role in sitcoms, he also has done voiceovers and appeared in a few films. In 1998, Garrett made a real-life proposal to his then-real-life girlfriend, Jill Divin, on the set of Everybody Loves Raymond. Garrett currently resides in Hollywood, California, with his 2 Labrador retrievers, Gus and Mabel. After Everybody Loves Raymond, star Ray Romano acted in films such as Grilled Paddleton and 2019's The Irishman. He also voiced the character of Manny the Mammoth in Ice Age, reprising his role for the film's 4 sequels. The Ice Age film franchise contains some of the highest-grossing animated films in history. Romano also continued to find success on television, appearing on shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, The Price is Right, The Office, and The Middle. Ray Romano has booked recurring roles on Men of a Certain Age and Parenthood. As of 2020, he has a leading role in the epic series Get Shorty. Ray Romano's net worth and salary is believed to be upwards of $200 million for his work as an American stand-up comedian turned actor and writer. Outside of his work on the show, Ray Romano has appeared in a wide range of TV and film roles outside of acting. Ray Romano is a talented poker player who has competed professionally in tournaments. He is also an amateur golfer. Ray's salary per episode for the first 4 seasons of Everybody Loves Raymond isn't known, but starting in season 5, he earned $800,000 per episode. That's roughly $19 million per season for seasons 5, 6, and 7, for a total of $57 million for the 3 seasons. If you assume he made just $300,000 for the first 4 seasons, that would be an additional $30 million. For the final 2 seasons of the show, Ray earned what was then a record-breaking $1.7 million per episode. That was enough to make him the highest-paid television actor in history up to that point. His record was broken in 2019 when both Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon earned $2 million per episode for The Morning Show. However, when you adjust for inflation, Ray's $1.7 million is the same as around $2.3 million per episode today. Through this lens, Ray Romano is the highest-paid actor in television history as of this writing. Using the $1.75 million number, Ray earned $40 million of season 8 of his show. He earned $28 million on the shorter final season the following year. And keep in mind, these amounts are based on acting and production salaries alone. Ray owns part of the back-end points of the show, which has already allowed him to earn tens of millions of dollars from syndication deals to date. He will continue to earn millions from syndication for years to come.